Hello everybody of YouTube. I just wanted to show me throwing the 690 around some single track here. This is going to be my pretty much first entry into the motovlogging scene. I don't know if you want to call it motovlogging. I'm more of a rider, not a motovlogger. But I'm just going to give it a try because it sounded like fun. The camera angle is absolute garbage. It's pointed towards the ground. But this is at first it was pointed up, but the GoPro slowly fell down. It's a learning curve. But in front of me, you've got one of my buddies there. He's on the WR250. In front of him, you've got my brother on the Gas 300, two-stroke, of course. And then in front of him, you've got my autistic friend Mason, and he's on the Suzuki 250 two-stroke MX bike. I don't know what the Suzuki I don't know what they call their MX bike. I'm not really a Suzuki person. Anyway, this is us ripping around on some single tracks, and there wasn't very many people on YouTube who showed the 690 on single tracks. I don't know. I think a lot of people are afraid to ride single track on a 690. I feel like there's not many videos of it, so I just kind of wanted to post one. And for us, this is pretty mild. I mean, for a lot of you out there, of course, this is a very mild single track. It's more of a floaty, fast type of single track, but I just think it's cool that the 690 can hold its own weight with these other bikes that are specifically trail-made bikes. The cool thing about the 690, I live 2 hours away from here. All my friends live here. I had to move away from work, but I can ride the interstate all the way here at 80 miles an hour just fine on this bike. And no truck or trailer or anything. I just ride straight to the trailhead, 2 hours away, 80 miles an hour down the interstate, and then I just hit the single track. I mean, to me, I don't think there's any other bike out there that can do quite what the 690 does. Granted, it's not the best trail bike, and it's not the best highway bike, but I think it's just about as close as you can get to a true 50-50 dirt bike and road bike. And I also like to ride this thing on the road, throw it around some corners and some canyons. And another thing I do, I basically ride this bike to work every single day, like it's my daily, especially with the gas prices right now being so high. Yeah, I ride this thing to work just about every day. So this is pretty much my first YouTube video riding this bike, and I guess if anyone cares, my background, I've been riding Enduro since I was about 11 years old. My first bike was actually a KE100, and I still have it to this day, and I still ride it to work quite a bit. And something I always told myself is, like, when I have a kid someday, they're gonna learn on that bike just as I did. It's an awesome bike. It's only got 1,700 miles on it, mint condition, but I'll show that in future videos. Another thing is, this isn't my main trail bike. It's just kind of my do-everything bike. And my friend installed this bike here. Anyway, this is just kind of my do-everything bike. When I actually want to do some serious trail riding, some people are going to laugh, but it's a KX500. It's my serious trail bike because I just love the power. Even though it's useless, I just love the power. And it scares me. I just like to be scared, I guess. And a lot of people would be surprised that the KX500 is pretty light. I mean, it's an MX bike, of course. I made some adjustments to the front forks by not maintaining the fork seals. It's leaked out enough oil that it has as much, it feels like a trail bike, you know? It doesn't have that hard rebound or whatever. I don't know, the MX guys. It doesn't have that hard rebound or anything like the MX bikes. I'm just going off limb. But it feels more like a trail bike. It's smoother through the rocks and stuff. But yeah, that's the KX500. It's a beast of a bike, and surprisingly, it makes pretty much the same power as my 690 here. But yeah, there's not too many people that have videos of this bike going through trails like this. Like I said, this was pretty much a warm-up for us. We were gonna hit some more technical trails, but one of my buddies got hurt, so we had to call our quits at the time. I do want to say, so far I've owned the KTM 690 Enduro for about a year, and I'm pretty well pleased with it. I did have to change a fuel pump at 1200 miles, but I think that's just because of the way they designed the gas cap. If you get any kind of dirt or sediment on your rear fender, it when you open that gas cap up, the dirt and stuff falls in. And the fuel pump is kind of a bad design. It has like a little air gap in it, and it can suck up dirt and clog the filters. Okay, this is my friend. Yep, he was trying to show off a little bit there. He's on the Suzuki 252 stroke, and he rides a lot harder than all of us. I mean, not harder, but he rides a little bit above his skill level. So he actually went face first into a tree there. Luckily, he didn't get hurt. But like I said, don't ride above your skill level. You could get hurt, and if you're actually in a timed event, you could definitely lose a lot of time there. So I haven't raced Enduro yet, but this is what I'm planning to do soon. So thanks for watching my first video of the 690. There'll definitely be a lot more to come, and I want to say that my future videos will be a lot not better, but actually yes, better, higher quality, easier to watch. I'm gonna have the camera pointed down a little bit more, not to the sky. That was a user error right there, but I just got to get all the kinks worked out, and hopefully I can entertain some people. Don't care about the money or the views or the subscribers. I just want to post my experiences, and if one person sees it and enjoys it, that's all I care about. Thanks for watching.